Hello there, welcome back to my channel Juella, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. So this is my second take at this video. I literally just got about 5 minutes in and I had a lovely bit of fluff in my eyelash which was really irritating my eyeball. So it took us about 3 minutes to get it out. So needless to say I had to scrap that one. So this is take 2. So slightly different video from me today guys. This is a beauty empties video. I tend to do these seasonally, so this is my winter beauty empties. As I say, I've been collecting them up for the last couple of months. Some things have ended up going in the bin or in the recycling bin, things like toothpaste, just the odd little bit and bob really. But yeah, I've tried to save as much of it as I possibly could. Now before I get started, I've got a drink with us today, so grab yourself a drink because this could be a long one. It's bound to be a long one because I've got like quite a lot to show you. But I haven't got a cup of tea, I've got a glass of juice. If I brought a cup of tea, it would go cold by the time I got to have a slurp. So grab yourself a cuppa guys, put your feet up and enjoy. I'm just going to have a quick swig because my throat is already dry. So, right, I'm going to say something that I don't normally say as well. If you like my channel, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It means the world to small YouTubers like myself. And hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of when my videos come on YouTube. I never usually say that, do I? You'll never usually hear me say that in a video. But I'm going to say it because I've noticed a lot of other people do. So yeah, just thought I'd put it out there. Yeah, so that's that. Right, let's crack on. So the first bit of I was going to say decluttering there. It's not decluttering, it's an empties. I'm going to leave that in though because I like to leave fluffs in. The first part of this video is makeup empties. It's more kind of makeup and skincare. The second bit, where I'm probably going to have to cleverly edit in because I'm rubbish at editing, but I'm going to have to try my best to do it, is on the bed behind us in a bag, which is like body washes and shampoos and stuff like that. Which is bigger, the bag, but I'll get through it a hell of a lot quicker because they're more big and bulky. Everything in this box is really quite small, so please bear with us. Like I say, it is going to be a long one, but I'll blast through it as quick as I possibly can. Let's get started. First things first, my good old trusty mascara, Sport Effects Stamina Mascara, 2 tubes here, completely dried up. Would I repurchase them? Hell yes. Cheap and cheerful, but they're like gold dust, really hard to come by. Not everyone likes them. A lot of people I've spoken to don't like that mascara. I personally do like it, so if you've got one and you don't want it, I'll have it. Anyway, next product, Kiko lipstick. It's the one I've currently got on. It's one of my favourites. 05 is the shade, that's all I can tell you, and I think it's the Paradise range. I've already repurchased it literally about 2 months ago, and I thought, oh my goodness, I've got a duplicate, I've got the same one again. But I'm so pleased because this one is now empty. So yeah, would I recommend it? Hell yes. I do like Kiko as a brand and their lipsticks are so nice. As I say, it's this colour here, but I'm wearing it at the moment, so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, definitely would repurchase. Next item, I Heart Revolution Strawberry Whip Primer. This is a pore blurring primer with vitamin C and E. Super affordable on the Revolution Beauty site, but also in Superdrug. You can get the coconut, the banana and the peach as well. They've all got different properties depending on what you want a primer to do for you. This one is the pore blurring. I thought it might be good for me frown lines on my forehead. It was okay, it was actually quite nice. It smelled nice and I was happy enough with it, and for £5 what it cost us, I definitely would repurchase. Sticking with primers, this is the Bare Minerals Prime Time, just a little sample. I do like this one. It's a lot like the Smashbox one, the Photo Ready one, or Photo Finish, whatever it's called. So it's like a silicone base, it's like a clear gel. By the way, the Revolution one's like a peachy colour, but it's pretty much translucent when it's on your skin. But it's a little bit like a BB cream. Anyway, this one completely translucent. It's like a blurry clear gel. It's okay, it is okay. Like I say, it is a silicone based one, so if you like a primer that's more hydrating rather than like a silky finish, then it might not be for you. But I think it's quite nice, and I do have a big bottle of it as well. Next item, Balance Me Cleanser. This is the Flash Cleanser Micellar Water. It was okay, got it in a beauty box. Wouldn't go out my way to repurchase it, but it smelled nice and herbal and did the job. Another primer, a little sample of the Paul & Joe one, We did get the full size ones in Rocker Box a few months ago and in the Feel Unique pick and mix samples, of which I took advantage and got obviously the Feel Unique pick and mix sample for £3.95. Who wouldn't if they saw it there? Yeah, but it was a slightly different shade. I prefer this shade. I think this is 01, and the one I've got in the big bottle is 02, which is better for me in the summer months because it is slightly tinted. But yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't pay the price for it though. Crazy price tag, not for me in the price range. Beauty blender, I'm just being lazy getting rid of it. I could really wash it, but I don't wear foundation all that often, so I've got loads of them. I don't need it. I've got foundation on today, but that's a kind of a first for me in the last week. Anyway, next item, ISO Clean brush cleaner. It was alright. I wouldn't go out my way to purchase it though. It did get my brushes nice and clean, but a little bit doesn't go a long way at all. You've got to use quite a lot. It soaks it up instantly because it's full of alcohol. It smells very chemically. Gets your brushes lovely and sterile and clean, but to be honest, I prefer using fairy liquid, good old fairy liquid, or micellar water, to be honest. So yeah, for me, the price of this stuff, I just probably wouldn't bother repurchasing. But if I was to get it in a beauty box, I would definitely use it again. Next item is a blusher. It's pretty much panned. There's only a teeny bit left. It's a Beauty Unique one of my favourite shades. It's like a coral peach shade. It's just my type of shade of blusher. I don't go in for pinky tones usually. I'm more of a peachy toned girl. So yeah, loved it. I thought it was really nice. Got it in a beauty box. I would repurchase it if it was like £5, but I haven't got a clue how much it is. Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer, just a little 7ml sample pot. It was nice enough, but again, I wouldn't pay the full price for the item. Another beauty blender. Again, I'm just being super lazy, aren't I? Yeah, I've got loads of them, don't need it. Eyebrow gel, just a clear eyebrow gel by Beauty Unique. Yeah, it was nice enough, definitely held my brows in place. Not that I've got wayward brows that go all over the place, but yeah, it was nice enough. It was okay. If this was like in Poundland, I would definitely get it again, but yeah, I've got loads of brow gels, so I don't need any more. Next item, by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Primer, tiny little sample. It was just okay. It's probably got a high price tag, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but it was nice enough as a sample. The Kat Von D, I think it's Kat Von D, Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home Mascara. This is just a deluxe mini. It was okay, it wasn't terrible. I've had better, I've had worse. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. Next item, sorry, this is really quite like hard to get everything out of the box because some things are so small. Another Kat Von D item, it's the Tattoo Black Liner. Definitely wasn't my type of liner. I found that it was more of a carbon black, like a grey black, and I prefer black. Does that make sense? Anyway, so yeah, it wasn't really massively great for me, but I used it quite a few times, and yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that. Little perfume sample here, Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. Love it, absolutely loved it. This is a 10ml bottle. It came with like a bigger bottle and a body lotion. I got it about 1 or 2 Christmases ago. It's actually got a tiny bit left in, you know. Let's just see if we can get a little bit out. Yes, we did. It's gorgeous. It's really sweet. It's really fun. It's really girly. It's really kind of vanilla-y, but with like an adult twist. Not like a teenage vanilla smell. Like an adult twist to a vanilla-y scent. I'm probably making no sense, am I? But anyway, absolutely love it. Definitely would repurchase. But it's quite expensive. And you want to see how many perfumes I've got. I do not need any more perfume. Next item, BBB Brow Gel. It's like a brown colour. I've got this on today because I was decluttering my makeup a few weeks ago and I came across a few bits that had 1 or 2 little goes left in. This was one of them. Yeah, it's alright. I don't know how much it's worth, but I wouldn't go out my way to repurchase, but I was happy to get it in a beauty box. Another primer by Touch in Sol, I think it's called. No Problem Priming Water. I didn't really like this. It's even got a tiny bit left in, I think. It wasn't really my cup of tea. It was too watery. It might be better for dry skin, quite hydrating. But yeah, I just didn't think much of it. Again, got it in a beauty box ages ago. Perfume sample by Replica Maison Margiela. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's the Lazy Sunday Morning. Loved it. So nice. It smells like cotton, kind of fresh bed sheets. Lovely smell, but bloody high price tag. would not pay the price for it. I personally think that they're at least double more than what they should be price wise. So I think one bottle might be about £80 or £90. I think it should be about £40. So yeah, a bit too out of my price range, but it was nice, it was lovely. Happy to get samples of it. Another one, well, another two of the same perfumes here. I've got a duplicate of the Lazy Sunday Morning, obviously you know I like it, and By the Fireside. I found that a little bit too masculine. They are unisex perfumes, but I found it a little bit too masculine. Wasn't really for me, but it was okay for a freebie. Then I've got a couple of Narciso Rodriguez Rouge. Really like this perfume again. It's one of my favourites as far as my samples go. I've never purchased the full size because, like I say, I don't need any more perfume, and I don't know if I'd be bothered about repurchasing the full size, but I'm happy to have the samples. I don't know if it's one that I would end up going off if I wore it every day, whereas I've got some perfumes that I go to and could wear day after day. So next we have got a Dolce & Gabbana perfume sample. This one is Velvet Desert Oud. Now this I found a little bit on the masculine side, but it was okay, it wasn't bad. I wouldn't repurchase it though. Next we've got a strange perfume sample. I got this in a glossy box for free, 003. Haven't got a clue what make it is or anything. The writing I can barely read because yes, I haven't got my glasses on, you guessed it right. Yeah, it was really strange. I opened it and it was just like a watery stuff that you just poured out, and it was a mess to use. It's much better using the little squirty things, or if it was like a cotton, like what would look like a tampon. I know that sounds crazy, like you can get those and then rub them on your skin, but this was a faff. Literally I opened it and it just spilt on the bed, to be honest. Found it really masculine and did not like it, so don't know if anyone else has tried that, but I didn't like it. Molten Brown perfume, this one is Fiery Pink Pepper. It was okay, it was quite nice. I wouldn't go out my way to purchase it because it's not one of my favourites by Molten Brown, but it was okay. Feather and Down pillow spray. We'll all know that I love my Feather and Down pillow sprays. Yeah, I get through them in abundance, I really do. I would recommend it and I would repurchase it, and I have repurchased it. A little Douce Black mascara, the Punk Volumizer one. It was alright. I got it in a beauty box. I've got several of them. It's got a nice bushy wand. Don't know if you can see there. It looks like it's got a bit left in it actually. It might have a tiny bit left, but I've had it open so long. You've got to be so careful with your mascaras as well. It's just a deluxe mini, by the way, because they go off quite quick. Next item, Avant Skincare Hyaluronic Collagen Maris Aqua something glycolic. I think it's an eye cream. It's got big long words in it that I can barely read because I haven't got my glasses on. Stupid me. I must remember to put my glasses on when I do my next video. Anyway, yeah, just an eye cream. It was nothing special. This should have been in my declutter pile, to be honest, because it's still got half in. It just wasn't really for me. Nothing special. Didn't notice anything different about it. Crazy price tag as well. It's one of those makes that bit of a made up price tag, if that makes sense. But I'll get into that with you in a Masked Monday. Next item, Elizabeth Arden. This is the Superstart Skin Renewal Booster. It's like a serum for the face. Really like it. I don't like the fact that Elizabeth Arden are not cruelty free, but I like this product and I got them as like freebies and the Feel Unique pick and mix samples. So I've got several of them, so I'm just getting them used up. Would I purchase it? No, because it's not cruelty free, and I do try to be cruelty free where I can be. And I hope one day every brand and company goes cruelty free. Fingers crossed. Another perfume. This is a little mini bottle of the Rituals Poème des Arts. I've got the big bottle of it and it's stunning. The bottle's stunning as well, by the way. I should really just keep the bottle, shouldn't I? But no, no, Julie, don't do that. You're going to end up holding stuff. This is beautiful. It smells like sweet Play-Doh. I know that's a really weird way to describe perfume. Yes, it's very weird, but it's really nice. Absolutely loved it. Or I wouldn't have bought the full size one, obviously. Another perfume sample, another Molten Brown one. This is the Orange and Bergamot. This was lovely, really fresh. I would say possibly unisex, but probably more towards being a woman's perfume. And I liked it. Would I buy it for the price? No, but I'm happy to get samples in boxes and I would definitely use it. This is just a Lip Smackers lip balm. It was like it's gingerbread scented, so it's like very Christmassy, and it's like a kind of glittery white colour, but when it's on your lips it's translucent with a little bit of a shimmer. I got it in a little set of 3 and I've just finished this off last night. So yeah, it was okay, wasn't fantastic, probably wouldn't repurchase, but it's a lip balm, it's okay. This stuff is like gold dust, and if anyone's got one, I will offer to buy it off you because I bloody love it. This is the Cooking Overnight Foot Cream. We got this in a Look Fantastic box. Oof, I wouldn't like to say when, it might have been about a year ago, and I have never seen any more. It's on the Look Fantastic site in the bigger tubs very occasionally, but very rarely, and usually it's out of stock when I go to look. But if anyone's got one and they don't like it because it's an acquired smell, it's very herbal, like almost medicated herbal. I love it. It's fantastic for my feet. I would definitely repurchase, even though it's expensive. I would push the boat out, get the cobwebs off the purse, and I would buy that because it's lovely and it's fantastic, like productivity wise. So really love that, absolutely love it, and I finished it off literally last night. Love, love, love it. Then we've got a little Lolo Beauty like powder foundation, like a mineral foundation. It was just a little sample. It was okay. I don't really use foundation very often, and especially not powder foundation. Sometimes it can be a bit cakey on my face, but yeah, it was alright. Wouldn't repurchase, but it was a sample. Narciso Rodriguez perfume sample, that should have been in the box. That's fell out. Then I've got some wax melts packages, which I use all the time. I burn wax melts forever in the house. Hazy Days is my favourite brand. Hazel is a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. She makes so many different scents, and they're gorgeous and they're affordable. And they smell gorgeous as well. Some smell stronger than others, but yeah, I've kind of found which ones I really like. So this is my favourite, Comfy Honeysuckle and Sandalwood. Absolutely love it. Smells like fabric softener. Fresh Linen, again, just my type of scent. Lenora Deep Sea, again, like a linen scent. And another Comfy Honeysuckle and Sandalwood. As you can tell, I like the kind of fabric softener type smells. Perfume sample, this is the Tiffany one, Rose Gold. You can see it's got a mark on it there. That's because a shower gel emptied out onto it, but anyway, that's because I had all these in a big basket. Yeah, I like that perfume, but it's got a ridiculous price tag. I could never afford to purchase it. It was just a sample. I was happy enough to get the sample, and it lasted quite a while when it was on my skin. And we've got a Jo Malone perfume sample. This is the English Pear and Freesia one. It's one of my favourites by Jo Malone. It's lovely. It's really, really nice. It was just a little tiny sample though. But these samples, you know, on eBay sell for like $3.99, which is crazy because they're pretty much like a freebie, like a complimentary sample. But you only get them if you buy something at Jo Malone. So yeah, really it probably does cost about $3.99. Anyway, so yeah, it is lovely. I wish the smells lasted a bit longer for the price you pay, but yeah, it was nice enough. I do like it. Eden perfume, Portobello, loved this. This was in the Holland & Barrett advent calendar, and my lovely friend Lisa bought me a bottle of it for Christmas, which I am already halfway through. Nice if you like that kind of vanilla sweet smell. It's very super sweet though, like vanilla essence for cooking, with a bit of a kind of perfume twist on it. But I loved it, absolutely loved it. Would definitely recommend it. Cruelty free, vegan friendly, and a decent price, £18 for a 30ml bottle. So I don't think that's bad at all. Then we've got a bubble tea. This was a bath bomb, winter berries. I love a good bath bomb. I've used about another 4 or 5 Lush bath bombs as well, but I haven't got the packaging because they don't come in packaging anymore. When you order them online, they just come in a box full of like potato polystyrene stuff that you can wash down the sink. So I haven't got the packaging for my Lush bath bombs, but I've used about 4 or 5 of them, and obviously I love them. They're Lush. Anyway, yeah, the bubble tea one was just okay, but I wouldn't repurchase it because it was nothing special in hindsight. This is a little Bloom perfume by Superdrug, which was the Driftwood and Sea Salt. These perfumes are very much based on Jo Malone perfumes, so if you like Jo Malone perfume, you'll probably like these for a smidgen of the price. I don't know if they still sell them because I've had these about a year, and I've got several. I keep them in the bathroom, keeps the bathroom smelling nice, but this one was in my handbag. Now the scent doesn't last forever once it's on your skin. It's just like a toilet water, so literally an hour or two and it's gone. But for a little handbag perfume, just keep refreshing it, it's fine. Would I repurchase it? If it was in the sale for like £1 for a little bottle like that, yes I would. It was okay, but I do not need any perfume. So the final products are all the same. There's blooming loads of them. This is the Holika Cucumber Face Mask, the sheet mask. As you can see, I'm quite a fan of it. Would I repurchase it? Quite clearly, because I have, and I've got several of them, and I've still got about 6 of them in a drawer. So yeah, really like this. Like I say, there's about 5 or 6 of them here. I think there's 5 empty packets. Really nice for the price as well. I think they're only about £2 each, and when they're in the sale they're sometimes £1.20 each. Amazing for the price. Korean skincare is the way forward, and I think they are Korean. Really nice and hydrating and cooling on the skin as well. Nice to put on when you're in the bath, or just when you're chilling watching something on telly. So that is everything in the kind of makeup-y beauty style kind of Empties bit. This video is getting far too long, so I'm going to do this video in 2 parts, guys. If I join it together, I think it's going to be far too long and people might not be interested in watching. But then again, I'll see how long the next bit is, see if I can join it together, see how it goes. Other than that, take care, and I might catch you all in a minute. And welcome back to part 2 of this Empties. Hopefully I'm going to get this blasted through super quick, because I want to join these 2 videos together. So hopefully that's what I've achieved while you're watching it. Hopefully this is going to make sense. Anyway, so this is a kind of bath and body works style stuff. So we've got some deodorant, Mitchum Powder Fresh, one of my favourites. Does the job, as you can see. Would I repurchase it? Yes, because I clearly have. It was fine, it did the job, and it didn't break the bank balance. A little Rituals shower gel, Rituals of Karma. It was okay, nothing special, but it was okay. I love Rituals, and it was just alright. Then we've got some Rituals of Haman, I think it's called. Shampoo and conditioner. Would I repurchase for the price? Probably not, but I will be happy to get them in a beauty box, and I got them in a beauty advent calendar. Another Rituals product. This probably should have been in the declutter because it's full pretty much. This is the Rituals of Sakura, which is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous scent. This is a body scrub, but it's all went rock hard and you just can't, it looks like hardened sugar cubes, and yeah, it doesn't smell great anymore, so it went off quite quick. So if you've got this, get it used up super quick because it goes off quite fast. So yeah, it was okay. I did use it a little bit. Then we've got Noble Isle Fireside Shower Gel. As you can tell, it's all blubbly inside because I just finished using it yesterday. It was okay, very super masculine, very masculine. If it was in Poundland for £1 I would buy it, but for the price they charge, absolutely not. Molten Brown, this is the relaxing ylang ylang one, the purple one. Love it, love it. I've had the full size bottle and it's gorgeous, but this is just a little travel size. Definitely would repurchase, even though it's super bloody expensive. I love it. Then we've got a little Hayland & Whittle Neroli Rose shower gel. It was rubbish, it was absolutely rubbish. Couldn't really smell anything. Got it in a beauty box probably about 2 years ago. Can barely remember. Came across it in the bottom of the bathroom drawer and thought, I'm gonna get this used. This is a Boots body spray, Live and Be Captivating Pure Body Mist. It was okay, smelled a little bit manly. Cheap, good enough price, really affordable, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it. There's nicer body sprays out there. Oh, I've got a full-size perfume, Agent Provocateur, the original one in the pale pink. Quite a masculine scent again. Not my typical kind of scent, but I've had it for years and I just got it finished off the other day. I tend to use it as an air freshener at the minute. I went through a stage of loving wearing it when I used to do hairdressing, and customers always used to say I smelled lovely. So that's probably why I kept wearing it, because obviously it smelled nice. But yeah, it's okay, I just got it finished up. Probably wouldn't rush to repurchase. Some baby wipes, self-explanatory. The kind of clean things, yeah, they were fine. Another Mitchum deodorant. This is the gel one, again the same scent, Powder Fresh. It was alright, but I prefer the spray. But they are better for if you've got asthma, which I have, but I still prefer the spray. Rituals of Myrrh. This is a two-phase bath oil stuff. It was okay, but kind of nothingless, but I love the smell of it. I would prefer to just use a bubble bath or like a bath oil. That was like a bit weird. It was like foamy, but like oily. It was strange. This is a Bloom and Blossom All Night Long Calm and Sleep Spray. I can't remember if this one was for the body or the pillow. I can't remember. but again I wouldn't repurchase it. I prefer Feather and Down, and Feather and Down is cheaper. Wella Shockwaves hairspray, this is my #1 hairspray. Super affordable, £2 a tin. Cannot go wrong, couldn't be robbed. Used it for years. This is a Radox Moisture Shower Gel. This is chamomile and jojoba oil. Really nice for like £1. It does the job, let's face it. Radox shower gels are absolutely spot on. Garnier Micellar Water, affordable, does the job, fantastic for cleaning your makeup brushes as well. Definitely would repurchase. Nail Bay Origin Gentle Facial Toner, it was okay. I wouldn't pay the price for it though, but I was glad I got it in a beauty box to try it out, and it was nice enough. This is a Sainsbury's nail polish remover. It was fine. It's nail polish remover. It took my nail polish off. It was fine, and I would repurchase. Another Garnier Skin Active Micellar Milky Cleansing Water. This one I think I got in a beauty box, Latest in Beauty, about a year ago. I probably wouldn't choose the milky one again, but it was great for washing my brushes. That's mainly what I used this one for washing makeup brushes. It was okay, but I prefer the clear one as opposed to the milky one. This I have literally just finished today. This is the Faith in Nature squashed bottle of lavender and geranium body wash. Really, really nice. I got this off Amazon for like £3.99, or you can get it in Holland and Barrett for about £5. It was lovely, absolutely lovely. Would definitely purchase it again. Then I've got some bubble tea shower gels. We have got What's April Fool's Edition, probably just a fruity one, I can't really remember, and Pink Mojito. I used them more as a bubble bath than anything else because they weren't really very kind of strong scented once they were on your skin, so I'm sure I just used them as a bubble bath. Same as this one, which was the raspberry iced tea. Really fruity, nice as a bubble bath, but that's all I can really say about them. Then I'm dropping stuff on the floor now because I'm trying to find space on my crowded desk. Feather and Down Soothing Dry Body Oil. This is gorgeous. Really nice to put on a night time when you're in bed and just rub it onto your arms and then breathe it in your, like put it on the palms of your hands and like breathe it in. I like that kind of thing. It's just, yeah, I like it. I would repurchase it, but only if it was like on offer in a gift set with a pillow spray, of course. Then we've got a room spray, which I absolutely loved. I got this from a friend of mine, Rachel, for Christmas, not last year, but the year before. Hearts at Home, which is a little local business near where I live. And it was like a spiced orange scent. It was gorgeous. It was so nice. It's like an orange cinnamon scent. Absolutely loved it. I think they're quite expensive, but the bottle is very bougie. It's like a glass bottle. I love the sound of glass. You knock your nails off it. Anyway, yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. So I'll probably be on Facebook at some point, like looking to get one of these because I know she advertises on there. So yeah, I'll probably look for another one of those nearer Christmas time because it was lovely. It was so nice. Then the final items, a staple in my bathroom forever, Pantene shampoo and conditioner, volume and body and colour care. I use both. Some of them have ended up going in the recycling bin over the last couple of months because I do forget to keep some of my empties, but yeah, that's what I've remembered to keep. So that is all of my empties, guys. Hopefully by the time you watch this video I have joined the two videos together because they were separate up until now. So yeah, hopefully they're now joined together. My editing skills are terrible, but never mind. So yeah, I hope you've sat back, had a cup of tea and enjoyed this beauty empties video. Like I say, these are my winter empties. It's not everything, but I would say it was roughly 90% of it. Anything else might have slipped in the bin or in the recycling bin. It's just the way it goes, guys. Anyway, yeah, pop in the comments if you like or use any of this stuff, and if you've enjoyed this video. I never say this, but please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then that's okay too. But yeah, please consider subscribing to my channel. Again, I've said that at the beginning of the video and I'm saying it at the end. I never say it, but lots of my friends say it, so I've started to say it. So there you go. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm gonna go, guys, because I've got another video to do. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can get it done before tea time. Anyway, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. See you all soon. Bye.